all of that lot, you know, oh yeah, put a little bit of electrical tape. Absolute nonsense, all right, for several reasons. First of all, so if I just try and wedge my camera here, I'll show you what I mean. So what people have done in the past is they've suggested that you get a little bit of electrical tape and you measure with a rule plug on your drill bit, and you measure how far back the rule plug comes on your drill bit, like that. And then they're saying, right, what you want to do is you want to wrap a little bit of tape round your drill bit, and that will tell you how deep to drill your hole. Yeah, you drill it through the material until you get to the tape. Absolute nonsense. All right, the first reason that's nonsense is if you're drilling multiple holes, every time you drill through to this piece of tape, it's going to get pushed back slightly every single time. You're going to drill until you make contact there, and it's going to get pushed back a bit, and it's going to get pushed back a bit more. So your holes end up the wrong size anyway. But the other reason it's absolute nonsense is if you buy proper, good quality branded rule plugs, don't buy the cheap stuff, you'll see they flare out at the end. They are wider at the end. They've got that stop end there. And that's exactly what that's for. That's a stop end. If you use the correct size drill bit, there is no need to worry about how deep your hole is. You could drill the hole 5 miles long if you wanted to. This rule plug will never go in past the stop end. That's the whole point of it. And the other reason that you want your hole to be longer than the rule plug is because most of the time the screw that you're putting in is considerably longer than the rule plug, and by the time you've gone through the material, you're still going to have a little bit sticking out the back. Yeah, as is illustrated with the instructions here. Look on the instructions, point 1, drill a hole, no mention of measuring for the size. Yeah, and then look at the final bit here with the tick. Can you see? The screw sticks out the back. If you'd only drilled your hole the length of the rule plug, the screw would be pushing into the material, it would then be twisting the rule plug, the whole thing would flex and push out of the wall rather than pulling into the wall, which is the reason why you end up with a crap fitting. So I'll prove that to you now. Try and wedge this up somehow. We're going to drill a hole and I'm going to go full thickness. This is the wrong size, so I'm not going to use that. That was just for illustration. It's not actually the right size. So we'll go full size with a universal drill bit here. In fact, no, I'll tell you what, let's do it properly. Let's use the yellow ones then. So we'll go full size with a masonry drill bit, yeah, for these yellow ones, and I'll drill in as far as I can go, and I'll prove to you that that rule plug will not fall into the hole if you use the correct size drill bit. Don't just make it up, people. It's very prescriptive. That's why they've gone to the trouble of doing this for you. You must use the correct size drill bit and screw if you want a proper fixing. Anyway, I'll try and wedge this down here, and I'll give you a little demo then. So there we go, there's my little wall there. Right, get this, whack it into the drill a hole, job's a good one. All low budget here, innit? Hey, do you like it? Right, so get this bad boy in there. Right, remember, when you're drilling holes, your danger areas for cables, yeah? You want to check there's no sockets, no switches, no isolating switches for fans, anything like that. Anywhere you've got an electrical socket or something, the danger area, imagine there was a plug socket here, the danger area would be directly vertical and directly horizontal from it. This wall's completely clear. Also, your danger area is within a set distance above the skirting board, below the ceiling, and in from the corners. Can't remember exactly, but anyway, there's no danger areas here. I'll drill the hole, we'll give you a demo. That full length is going in there, look. Put it on your hammer function, full torque. Right, I've drilled that full length, but this roll plug will sit on the edge there, and it can't go any further because it flares out. That's what they're designed to do. Wait there, get the impact driver. Come on baby, where are you? Right, there we go, get the impact. Just to prove it, I'm going to ruin my wall here, trying to screw in for you people. Bung your screw in. Yeah, see, roll plug's flared, it's not going any deeper. That'll go all the way now. Happy days. Alright, so, hope that helps. Next one in my little series. Enjoy.